How's it going, guys? I know it's been a while since you get to see another Diablo video. I'm basically pre-recording these like 3 videos a week and then just uploading them and rendering them over the weekend and all that stuff like that, so they're just ready to go. Since summertime, it's just been busy, constantly busy. And so when you finally get home from a 10-hour plus shift, the last thing you want to do is record a goddamn game video. So all of them are pretty much pre-recorded, usually either going to be on like Monday or Thursday or somewhere in between there. Nothing really changed except I did some grinding. I don't remember the last level we were. Find my glasses. 1 second. Blind as a goddamn bat. Much better. So we're sitting at 127 strength, 66 dexterity, 70 vitality, and then nothing in mana. Most of that is going to be from our gear. We did change some stuff. I think most of this is pretty much all still the same. Like one little life for GC. I'm using Hell Plague now because it gives you that enhanced damage, the fire damage on top of the poison. On top it gives you mana and lifesteal. So that 5% there on top of the 6% there is 11 right there. And that's 16 right there, which I'm pretty sure is like the most lifesteal I have. Still rocking Cathans. Boots I did change out because when I was testing out different gear, I would still have like max out resistances or at least 60% resistance in some of our areas, but I would have 0 resistance in poison whatsoever. So in order to do that, once I eventually will start upgrading to Immortal King gear, we won't be able to have the thing where we won't no longer be frozen, and resistances will probably change too. We get more lifesteal, so we have up to 24% lifesteal. So it kind of saves us some trouble if we ever get poisoned. We have boots for that. So having the double resistance for lightning and 35% poison resistance is going to help us out a lot. The defense is kind of but it's whatever. It's some of the best boots that I found for a lower level for that reason. Did make 2 spirit ones. I had 1 spirit stored around, so I just made a second one, so it gives us increased our shouts and stuff like that. And surprisingly, we actually do more damage with the spirit swords than we actually did with these ones back when I had not using Hell Plague. Merc, pretty much still the same. I don't remember if I showed you, but I gave her Dust Keep. Still having to keep her Ravenclaw just because of the explosive arrows, so it's going to help a lot. You may hear some people walking by, so I do apologize about that. Or it might be the family background, I can't really tell. But I've just been like super sore and just did not want to do a damn thing because this weekend's just taken a lot out of all of us. So, yeah. Oh, and before we start the whole thing too, skills-wise, we're at 9 with double swing. Combat masteries, we're at 9 with sword mastery. The 1 point iron skin, the 1 point natural resistances. We're at 8 with shouts, and we're at 1 with battle orders. So if Merc dies, we lose. This dummy's already starting to fight. We'll lose double swing and we'll lose combat masteries, but we'll be safer than anything else because those are our 2 highest skills. So before she starts picking a fight with some random stuff out there, let's bow it up. And because that's 4 extra additional points from the 2 spirits, that's going to help us out a lot. And pretty much off grinding as usual, getting the organs and so on and so forth. So but having 24% life. Would you stand still, sir? You're not getting away. He immediately tries going after my merc. Screw you, dude. Having the 24% life steal, we should pretty much live anything. Travical, usually one's going to end your mercenary, especially if you have something like Act 2 merc, because he's always going there, and it's usually hydras that's going to pummel your merc. They get like heavily invested in this area. They hear we were back, and they just say, you know what, gather everyone you know. We have a mercenary to take down. But her being a ice merc is going to help us out a lot. First council member, no. The best part about it too, she has the range, and as long as Hydra is focused on us, we should be pretty much good. What is that, poison? Yeah, see, she keeps her distance, and as long as they don't spawn Hydras and we're up here, I mean, we're pretty much grand. I'll take that. This is the part where it gets kind of tricky because they can spawn Hydras outside the walls, like that for instance, it's like right in the doorway. And Hydras usually will tend to focus on your mercenary, not so much you, but it also depends on which type of character you're playing to. Torque Ice Fist can be really annoying. But even with that goddamn Amplify, I mean, I don't think they'll be touching us. Alright, so you guys are basically done. We also have 323 health, but that's without our bow. So we would have put our refresh on our bows here. We're sitting at 474 health. Merc is sitting at 410, 720 defense, and they have a 21% chance to hit us as we're dual building. So that's extremely good. And we just got Griswold's sword, which I don't need. Then again, I might use it. I don't know. I'll decide on that. I'm here cargo by, so I do apologize. Highly recommended once you actually get to Nightmare. How did I put the organs and shit at? You actually start making yourself Spirit, because it will help you out no matter which class you play. Usually more so with the Sorceress, because it's going to be based around spellcasting as it is. It is an early stage weapon to use when you're playing something like a Hammerden, because until you get the Cove Vex Pull Thul, and the Vex is going to be your most difficult one to get to make Hodo, which is Heart of the Oak. It's a good replacement until you can actually get the ruins or find it yourself. So, highly recommended. Top if you're playing the Barbarian, it also allows you to have increased shouts and stuff like that too. I'm gonna take this gold down. Something in here, Warhammer. No, but I will take that. Bartuc is just, God, he's gonna be such a nuisance to take on. He always is too, because if he's surrounded by blood lords, he'll just annihilate into your characters. Even these high resistances. Speaking of annihilating characters, you always know my rant about Stygian dolls. If you don't know about it, trust me, you'll find it in my videos. I'm going to rant about the little turds. Death Drinker the Jagged. Sounds like a strong Viking name. Oh, wow, you actually got a hit on me there, sir. That's amazing. But as you can see, she's constantly freezing him, and then having that explosive damage, which I'm pretty sure is going to count as ice damage at the same time too. It counts as a pretty good solid AoE to pretty much freeze out the crowd. Yeah, my thing goes around 48%. Where'd she just go? Oh, there. See what percentage now? 27. Other thing too is, I don't know what it is, but it's like part 4 of a Diablo 2 video is at 1,400 views. So much appreciated to everyone who's liking the Diablo 2 Nuzlocke, because I was not expecting any of my videos to get anything close to that. We have like 500 or 600 views on some of our videos, and then suddenly I'm like looking at it and I'm like, this video has 1,400 views, and I'm not sure why. But apparently it's something discussed or gameplay was, but it got like 12 thumbs ups, but like 5 of them, and then like 5 thumbs up and like 7 dislikes. So it's like people didn't apparently like the video too much, but I don't care. To me, that doesn't really matter, because it's like people are gonna like a video or not like a video no matter what it is. It could be a video about puppies, you know, someone's always gonna hate on it for some oddball reason, you know, can't be helped. Hey, leave my merc alone. Sure. But yeah, it's like Saturday. We had a wedding, we had a memorial, we had a funeral, we had our town school graduation. On top of all the tourists who were in our goddamn town, so it's like we had a busy goddamn weekend. And you get to the point where your weekends are so busy, you're pulling like 10+ hour shifts, to where I was not falling asleep till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Ooh, hello. But not like falling asleep till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because my body was just like completely sore. You know, and if you've worked a job long enough, you know exactly what I mean. And it was just like, the time you finally get to sleep and your body is laid to rest, you gotta be up in a few hours. It's like, oh, goddamn allergies. And then, once again, back on that gaming PC grind, looking for PCs and stuff like that to buy, and had a few people suggest certain gaming PC sites or gaming PC building sites, and one of them was my buddy Jay recommended what was it, Power GPU, and they allow you to contact your customer support or have them recommend a custom build, something like that. And it was like one of them they recommended was like everything that seemed nice on paper until you look at it was like $1,600 for a damn PC. I'm like, I'm not forking out $1,600 for a PC. It's like, that's absurd. But I mean, if that's like the average cost for a PC, that's just ridiculous. Ooh, this is interesting. These guys are really good. But I'm like, that's a little too much for me. I know people drop like $3,000 for a PC. People always recommend build your own PC. I'm like, yeah, but I haven't built my own PC in such a long time. It's like pretty much out of date on that. That's why it's like, you're not sure. Go to your, go to a friend or go to a family member and stuff like that, and they asking questions like that. Never be afraid to ask questions when building a PC, because there's always certain stuff that'll work with that PC that won't work with that PC. It's always be sure to be safe than sorry when it comes to that stuff like that. It's like $1,600. I'm like, but I was like, look on Amazon, looking on eBay, and it's like Amazon's PCs are just like, ugh. Everyone said the same thing. Don't buy a game PC off of Amazon. It's like, that's like one of your most preferred shopping spots right there is Amazon. Practically have almost everything. But it's like that or eBay, and so far eBay's actually had the better price for when it came to game PCs and stuff like that. The other one person recommended was I think it's Annex ZT. I think it is. God, what is up with these goddamn dudes? There's another one. They had to range the same price where eBay did too, so I'll definitely check those ones out. See who's gonna have a better deal. My only thing is that a lot of these fucking, let's drop that bomb, I apologize. A lot of these gaming PC building sites are like, either they send you a broken PC that doesn't work, and the technical support's like almost damn near impossible to get a hold of, or they're sending you missing parts, or so on and so forth. There's all sorts of goddamn problems even being shipped in the mail, because they, they're like, yeah, charge $800 or $900 for a PC, and then like barely put any protection for that PC. So by the time you get it, it looks like a smashed Pepsi can. Pieces are broken, pieces are snapped off, pieces are missing, pieces didn't actually come with the PC itself. And then you're like, okay, no problem, or whatever, I'll try to get a hold of the customer support, and it's like, they're non-existent. So that's why you gotta be kind of careful which PC building sites you should use, stuff like that, because a lot of them are like that. There's a lot of scammy crap with that shit. And it's like, I'd rather be cautious and fork out an ass of money for a game PC than only for to realize that it doesn't work when I got the damn thing. So, but That's just me. The whole thing is buyer beware. And this is why poison is such a nuisance. Mark, hanging in there. Should be dying on me now. I was like wondering why he was attacking so slow. I'm like, he seems to be attacking a little slower than normal. I can't figure out reason why. I don't know why he didn't switch back over. Huh, that's weird. I'm like, there's no way my swords are like moving this goddamn slow. We're at 15 minutes already? Damn, maybe it's just me just rambling on. We ain't even got to Mephisto yet. Okay, we're here at Mephisto. So this video may be a little longer than normal. Try to keep them within 20 minutes, as usual. But when it comes to big boss fights, if we're like literally right there, I'll probably just make an extended video just for that reason. So, Merc, do not be rushing ahead. And, here we go. Merc. I'm gonna just get your ass back here. Don't you dare. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Ooh, screw you, dude. I'm not losing my goddamn mercenary because your dumbass wants to go up there. God, that's the only problem with the AI at that stuff is that they just, especially with active mercenaries, they just run up there. It's like, no, you're an archer. You stay back. You're not goddamn legless. That was close. We almost lost her. I'd be pissed. Like, I did not build my goddamn barbarian this far out just for her to die because she decided to rush in there like she's goddamn legless. It's like, no. You're not doing that. If she gets taken out, I'd rather her get taken out by a goddamn Diablo because I expect him to take out my goddamn mercenary. You're not losing to a goddamn council member. Face. Alright. The big fight you've all been waiting for. Or at least one of them. Mephisto. Alright. Let's see what we got here, sir. See if we can cheese him with the torch glitch there. Which basically blocks any of his spells and pretty much blocks him from actually being able to hit you. Most of any physical attack. Oh, he's being smart. Oh, no. When Mephisto starts pulling that, where he's like, you know what, you're doing too much damage to me. I'm going to lean back here and let some of my boys handle this situation. No. Run away. Because AI's process is that if his health goes down to a certain distance, usually with Mephisto, if he's got Bloodlords back there, he'll run towards them. And Lord DS is usually ones that do that, or Oblivion Knights and Chaos Sanctuary will do that when they know they're getting overwhelmed, so they'll run towards crowds of enemies and expect you to follow them, and as they're slowly getting pummeled to death, they're in the background just pummeling you with elemental damage. So, but that lifesteal is going to be pretty handy. And Merc back there slowing his butt down with that cold. You're dead. Bye-bye. Okay, that's Mephisto. Sorry to disappoint anyone who thought I was going to lose a mercenary today. It's not happening. Battle Axe, War Scepter, 2 War Scepters. Oh, okay.
Maybe now the world will have peace.
Garbage. Garbage. What do we got in here? Anything good? Fast attack speed. Yeah, it's okay. Cleansing knockback, 6 minutes. Yeah, decent, I guess. Nothing I'm really too worried about, like, oh wow, I really gotta have that. No. I doubt they even sell for much anyways. Alright, so we're done the first video there. Got Mephisto and Act 3 out of the way. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and don't forget the thing about subscribing, drop a like, and leave comments below. I'll see you guys.